Oops, sorry about that. Now back to the game. Oop, actually, shoot, I forgot to do one more thing. There we go. I'm excited to see what this game's all about. I've seen a couple people play it. Though I wasn't hardly paying attention to it. I was just using it as background noise. So yeah, let's begin. Pony Express Long Haul Space Fire Toolpower. Crew 5. Planned shipment duration 382 days. Elapsed transit time 147 days. I hope this hurts. They have what, 235 days left? Due days before the crash. And no Bob-Eye has been detected 21 astronomical units ahead of the vessel. Please make a manual correction 1.4 degrees leftwards to avoid impact with unknown. And I hope I'm supposed to be actually doing this. I expect a jump scare here any second. Okay, can't go right there. I mean, I played through Tormented Souls, so the scares aren't gonna get me as much. Yeah, that got me. Two months after the crash. Anyone else would do the same thing. When you touch the damn cargo, the hold is locked down for a reason. Worse than dying slowly is not getting paid. But it could be something useful, I think. Could be what hopes, dreams, and marzipan. You don't have to. If it helps us survive, it's worth it. Man, Pony Express bosses really aren't chill at all, huh? Come on, a quick look. Won't hurt. How exactly is the group 30p committee planning on getting in there? Oh, right here, boss. Look at the meanest swing of the regional junior baseball team. She didn't really cork a kid once. I could take the utility axe in. You're a goddamn born fully corked. It's enough, Swansea. This has to be an in-case emergency way inside. If I remember correctly from the safety protocols, the door should have an alternate access code. But it can only be uncovered using a code scanner device. And only the captain has access to the scanner. Of course, go ahead, ask him all about it then. Maybe he'll see he has the blues too. You don't need them if we find the scanner. Get the code and open the hold. For the rest, I'm captain now. I'll figure it out.
Polly says, another day in paradise. Yay!
Oh, that's like a Pony Express. Oh, that's the Pony Express mascot. They make you pay for your food. Oh my god. This man, you want rocks? That's what that is true. Sure doesn't know how to cut corners, nothing else. It's almost entirely foamed up. Kind of a miracle Curly didn't end up fossilized. But it could still be unstable. I just think it's the only place the code scanner could still be. Otherwise, we're shit out of luck. I'll take a look. Curly's medication. I guess how we know we're still living. What answer would make you feel? You know, at this point, I guess the important bit is that we all agree to it for one reason or another. Pony Express. Orange. This conversation, right, Captain, no. Before it stopped working, even when the machine does, go figure. That's the saw. I'm trying to see if I can break it down enough to get something useful out. But if I breach that foam and break the air so it's lights out for all of us. Really, when that house was... Why do you have to... Yeah, let's see what's no involvement with this. Ah, okay. 4517. Seven days before the crash. Well, you get the same answer as the last time. I do wish you opened up a little bit more, Captain. These evaluations aren't just about you. As long as I'm fit to fly in your eyes on ya. So, guess that means I only have one more eval left to do. He asked if I do these things for fun. Then I have to make a report with things like, I found myself sexually excited at the sight of cartoon horses. Oh, well, I could take it off your hands, really. I know him a long time, he won't try any bullshit with me. I suppose you are the captain. I am the captain. Thank you, what a relief. Oh, before I forget, Swansea asked me to give you this. They can't expect me to perform miracles. Not sure what it means, but it sounds like fun. Good luck, Captain. Okay, so this is Jimmy. And provide onboard entertainment. Feels like there's always something broken in that room. Trouble is starting to show her age. Press inspection shouldn't be an issue. Plus they add days to last minute. Did I count that there'd be 5 of us now? I really should have made a bigger stink about that. Maybe you should intervene, or we could just close the door. Your call. Let's talk to him. Well, I can see the issue. The kid was on just to make me suffer and turn my ass. I was just trying to fix the vent. How did that trigger the emergency foam? Because you're talented in all the wrong ways. I would have dealt with this, but only you can unlock the axe case. Every goddamn thing has to go through you. I'll handle it. Hang in there. The souk. I don't know how to say that. 609. Youch! Oof, strong stuff, huh? That's very strictly offense. Opposite side. You look at. I can't fit in there to fix it right. And got loud and clear. I keep the activity clean this up all, okay? And being sane then. Just all offset, but it's what keeps me on my toes. I said I'd do yours. I want to hear all about those cartoon horses. Is that something you were born with or a recent develop? Alright, shut up. Let's go to the cockpit. Okay, this kind of reminds me of Signalis. Not gonna lie. Oh, also, oh shoot. There's a game we're gonna be playing in December. That's kind of like this too. Lunacity or something like this. Not much going on. What's this? Oh, giant sun. Can't just make something up for this. It's not like these valves ever go anywhere when we get back. We'll power through it. Have you been able to complete your mandated tasks as co-pilot officially and to your fullest capacity? Let's see. I'll just put good for that one. Done. How are things otherwise? Off the record? We're in control here. Didn't think you'd ever take it to being a freighter pilot as well as you have. With how you struggled back on it. Sure, all I ever hear is how great of a leader you are. Honestly, it's kind of annoying. So what is it? How come it always seems like you're standing on the edge of a bridge with your feet in cement? Lately I've just been thinking, is this enough? Should I stay here because I've been successful at it? A good long haul for a captain, and that's bad. That's what I'm saying, it's not, but then it's terrifying. I think, am I figured out? Is that all I'll ever be? Or will I take the risk and try something new? Even if I'm bad at it. I guess I get it. You reach the highest rung on this ladder. So now you're thinking you might be on the wrong ladder altogether. Still a long way down from the top no matter how you look at it. Well, it's still climbing and climbing. Something like that. But hey, you know I believe in you. Here on Earth. It doesn't matter. You should write that on the psycho value. What? Oh no, the big guys themselves. Guess that's my cue. I'll see you later. New orders? Gives me white noise vibes.
A business operating at a steady profit can...
Here, in fact, is the answer to a dream as old as man himself. A giant of limitless power at man's command.
Hurry, step right up, folks.
Skeletons. Mouthwash? Two months after the crash. It's mouthwash? Unfucking There's gonna be an ocean of the stuff in here. This room. This is what they didn't have only for over a year. All this for mouthwash. The sugar content probably offsets any potential as a disinfectant. Let me see that. 14% ethanol. I suppose we'll smell good at least. That's right there, you bet your ass on that. What are you doing? Stop that. Taking care of his dental hygiene. You hear that? That's the sound of 15 years of sobriety popping like it's a cyst. Inglorious, magnificent, red hot sis. Good riddance and cheers. To Captain Curly here. Guessing we could get seriously blasted off this stuff. Yeah, and kill you in the process. There's no way. Now we can go out in style. So we are hauling a ton of mouthwash. Okay. Six days before the crash. It's probably his birthday. We only get one communal birthday party per trip, right? So we can have it whenever. What? Only one person can really be surprised birthdayed per trip. We did Swansea last all, remember? So congratulations. Hate to say it though, your duties have to extend to you and your own birthday party. You're the only one with plans to make the cake. The recipe is aired by the machine. Hop to it, Captain. Yeah. Here's the water and gelatin. And then cake base and sweetener. Alright. That's all said on the report from management. We will receive the paycheck for this. We will receive the paycheck for this delivery. Don't know any more than that. I've been with freight companies on the wall for a long time. Earlier this week, I was instructed to wait until we're close to the whole destination. But I can't keep something like this from you all. So yeah, I was gonna watch Demo stream that day, but I was like, you know what, I'm gonna play this, so I don't want to be spoiled on it too much. But yeah, this has been a little interesting so far. And hello, Jen. Skill, Jim, if I had known. Go back. Put it, struggle of life. It's cool because she's, well, let's be real. And how many employment years Swansea got left in them. We find Mommy didn't have him covered, so there's that at least. But you. Alright. Headed for bigger and better, right? I'm just working on my life being, so I don't have, just work on my life being a place I don't have to escape. That's what I was trying to do, nothing more. We're the ones trying to escape. Leave the dirt behind now that your boots are clean. That's not what I meant, is what you meant. You can't frame it to yourself in a way that kept you as the hero, abandoned the crew but remained the model captain. What am I supposed to do? Let's have some cake. Props to the Twilight, Cruise of the Tolpar, and his new prospects. Okay, so it's starting to make sense why Curly crashed the ship. Almost through. Okay, now we're 3 months after the crash. Okay, we're starting to get low on painkillers. There she is. If that's it has to be... What else you, Jimmy? Not able to sleep either. Alright, no, don't worry, I'm okay. We all need to keep it together. Hey, Captain, he's making noises again. Did you give him his meds before? No, must have slipped my mind. I'm sorry, I'll do it. No, that's it. Alright, let me look. Okay, you can say it then. I want to see what Curly looked like before he got all burned up. Alright, next section. We should have some mediocre at best, obviously. Sometimes you can only get the subpar stuff. That's what makes the really good stuff, well, good, right? Hey, we all tried to escape. Didn't work for any of us. I thought many times, is this what peace feels like? And is it good enough? And if I'm being real, it certainly isn't the best. So all I can do is try and make my life what I'm not trying to run from all the time. Sometimes I'll be promoted by a house, fall in love, but other times I'll just have some awful cheek with my friend. Right now, that sounds pretty brilliant, yeah. So if you'll do the honors, right? Well, let me go find the knife. Feast. Oh my god. Okay, so I beat Signalis last night. And I was looking at the other endings, and that giant eyeball reminds me of the true ending. Okay, it looks like we were supposed to... 4 months after the crash. Check on the crew. Those will kill you before anything else I know. My mom found this and she's such a sucker. She said, I don't know. I never knew who I wanted to be. Never was good at things till screw up. We're not done yet, Zook. Just really hope she doesn't blame herself. Please just take it. I don't want to look at this stuff anymore. on you. Sorry, no worries. Just thinking about drinking that too. Honestly, yeah, probably just make me feel sick. Wouldn't fix anything. As much as I'd like it to. You're right. Hey, I was thinking, did you know that not all the rest of the board was in my office? We store some in a storage locker in the hallway. When we brought this up, it was phoned up. I didn't think it was possible to reach it. But I've been estimating the position of the foam. I think the medicine depot locker isn't too far into the mass of it, so we could try to break it down. One strike too many on a weak spot, we'll all get sucked into space. I think it's worth the risk. If nothing else, it's an excuse to get Swansea to hand over the axe. What's the plan? You done? I need that. This old thing? Alright, previous tragically inclined leader. Big responsibility. But you know, all about that, huh? I'm going to try and get some more painkillers. Do something useful, you know. Oh, I heard all about you looking to pull the plug on this party early. I'm trying to save us. Take matters into your own hands, Be my guest. Hey, this is Swansea's employee card. You did, yeah, it was. I've entertained your sentimentality up till now. I'm trying to actually fix things. Yeah. I'm getting us through this. It's finally concerned. I figure out the door code, get the axe, chop up the phone, but not too much. And best of all, give Curly his medicine. But I'm bearing it. I have to, because the captain has to take responsibility on this goddamn ship. I didn't mean to know. Go make sure he doesn't choke on his own vomit. I always do. Knowing this game, I could probably actually use that to kill him right here and now. I don't think I understood the pressure you were under before you tried to tell me. Our worst moments don't make us monsters, huh? You are a good Captain Curly, and you'll be one again. I'll get us both through this. Like I said, I could have probably just killed Curly right there. Six hours until Judgement. Jimmy, get out here. 2 days before the crash. You doing okay? Yeah. Can't sleep. I know how that is. I just toss and turn. I stare at the ceiling all night. I actually kind of like the nighttime window screen, if you can believe it. So I just come look at it sometimes. If you look really close, you can see there's a dead pixel in the upper right corner. Nope, don't see it. In the back of my mind, it's always there. And now I'll go bonkers looking for it. Cheers. I don't think it ruins the illusion though. It's peaceful. We have left, let's see, off the top of my head, around 237 days. Just under 8 months. Hey, why do you think they put a lock on the medical room door, but not in the sleeping quarters? I suppose for the same reason they put a lock on the cockpit. Safety. Okay, now we're into 5 months after the crash. I'd imagine, like, food's gone now. Yep. What's going on? What is it? Anya's stuck at the door and won't open. Right, let's go have a look. And the lock's broken. Hear me? Yeah, I can hear Jimmy. The rest of our message didn't hear that too. Do you really try to put your back into it? No. Alright, have a good lurk. Look, we're all stressed, but you can't go break it down. Have a little hardship open. You've done this from the beginning. I always believe that our worst moments didn't define us. Blah, 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 making no mistakes. Far from it. It's the best decision. I'll open the door. Right? Well, the utility room. That busted van that loops into medical. But I mean, technically a person could fit through it. If that's the only way, we'll make it work. You listening, Anya? Fine. Come on. Alright, now we gotta go to utility. Oh boy, he's not gonna be happy with this. But, I'm good right there. Fellas, you know I'm not letting you in now. They're awful. Oh, well, we'll be useless. You know, until this guy so, nothing to be done with. Bad luck. Tail missed the donkey. This year's how. And we gotta name it, so let's see. Like rock. Alright. Oh, we're not actually gonna physically open it. Alright, 8 hours until Judgement. Saying that, are you hearing yourself? The one from the extra medical stash? Get it now. You would never have. I had no choice. Find a disinfectant. I'm actually curious. Must use the code scanner. Must use a UV light of a sort, because we're picking up blood stains. Alright, you just gotta keep going. There's probably something behind me. A blind beast, aimless and restless. You can't run from it. Oh, you have to be quiet. Okay. Okay, so you can only move forward so much. It's a little too close for me to move. I can't tell if I need to go this way or this way. Well, if I don't make a sound, I should be fine. Where's the horse? Alright, we're getting close. It's right on top of me. Man, it got dark in my room really quick. What'd he do? Oh yes, I know how bad disinfectant hurts on cuts. It stings. Right, 5 months after crash. I think the vet and utility connects to medical. You heard what he said. Going in there now. It's 2 months ago. Trying to break the foam could risk the air seal. Right, I want to put it past her to do something extreme right now. You and me, Zeke, we can save Curly, yeah? Well, hope so. We figure it out. Alright, we got this. But even before the phone, how do we get to the door to utility open? He kept in front of the door and he has the key. I have an idea. You're gonna have to trust me. We need to knock him out. You're gonna fight him? No. Even he has his own when it comes to booze. We make him pass out simple, safe. He might not even realize we did anything after the fact. There's a recipe for a mocktail in the kitchen. We can follow this as we use different ingredients to add kick to it. Come on. Alright, we need to get to... Oh, drink. Mix some mouthwash and isopropyl and sweeten it. Mix. Alright. Mouthwash and isopropyl. I already have those two things on me, don't I? And what was sugar again? Or a sweetener? 2341. I might have accident at some point, missing this by accident, right? My stuff could be somewhere around there though. I should have jumbled up everything. There we go. Take spiked cocktail. I can continue I reach with a few of those. And same thing with mouthwash. It's going to keep working together. If this is how you can get us through this without all this time, then yeah, give it here. We kind of freestyled the recipe. You're thinking that you're bored, huh? Stick the gate with a bunch of sad sack adults and see what he learns. Bootstrap some of that what a load of horse shit. Think it's all going somewhere, but every fella leaves you a little more mangled than before. Older, uglier, meaner. Smarter in a worse way. Wallowing doesn't suit you so see. I'd suppose you think we should all be acting like you. Our hardworking, esteemed captain. I say take a load off before the sun finally sets on this party. May we never go to hell, but always be on our way. And he is blackout drunk. Boss, he'll be fine. It has to be through the roof by now. Probably just wake up with a massive headache. Alright, oh boy. This can't be good. Cryostasis pods. $20. I have way too much in my irons. Everything all the time, like of course that he never told you he had gotten in here, no, but look how busy he must have been. There was never any foam in here, and something has none the whole damn time. Just taking a load off before the sun. So, that bruiser breath has been biting his time until he can see himself. When getting in the pod really means you to get rescued, 20 years more of a chance to get found. I take those out of our current situation, not like this though. Never lie through my teeth while waiting for everyone else to die. Sure there's a reason. We'll have to deal with him right after. Right now we have a job to finish, and that looks like it's still in one piece. And now it looks in on the side. That's probably know though. It's gonna be, we should just wait for him to wake back up. So just everyone's counting captain's orders. Yeah, I would be shutting off the power to the utility room. What happened? Oh, I just realized something. Sorry about that. Until one day before the crash. We're kind of skipping around time here. Find the gun. I'm assuming we are playing as Anya. Being let go isn't a reason to hurt yourself. You never gotta say I should have thought of that. You could have come to me if you were feeling stressed. Anything. You're the crew. You, the crew, are all my responsibility. I told you so over and over, yeah. I'm not going to. You know the gun is in a safety case I can't open. But I hid the case itself. Tell me where it is. None of this has to be on our performance log. We'll figure it out together. Praying it. You're what? Listen to me. We can fix this. I've known him for a long time. I'll talk to him. I know you never give me the gun to protect myself, so the least I can do is make sure he never gets it either. I'm back to 6 hours until Judgement. Stress Alright, calm down. Could never become like miserable, that's why what a tragedy. Decades of hauling ass for Pony Express, big mighty bruiser with all his shiny tools. This is where it got me, the good life, huh? I thought you were dumber than a kid, but always just chew my ear off about nothing. Unless useless brave goddamn sunshine. Not a student, career, workhorse, or force of ambition. Just a damn good kid trying his best. He could have taught an old fool me like me a lot. Close your eyes, Daisuke. Put him out of his misery. You still not understand? You won't suffer a little more sick because of your delusions. How about your plan? I went to utility. I saw what you've been hiding down there. Sneak around with an Acta and Anya, who knows what. Now this. And making sure that you're the only one who gets inside that cryopod. But it was her telling me all sorts of things instead, wasn't it? Should have kept him go down with his ship. Not that it matters anymore. I ain't got no place to be. I got everything I could ever want here right on this ship, so go ahead and get in that pod. If you ever get found, you can tell them whatever story you like. You've earned it. Looks like she OD'd on painkillers. Curly's still alive though. Seven 3-9. Okay, he was coming out with the axe. Okay, this is the day of the crash. You should have waited for me. What'd he say? Nothing that makes any difference. Did he seem angry? Where'd he go? He just walked away. Clearly, I don't want him in here anymore. Okay. Jim, I can fix this. What do you think will happen when we get back? We can figure all this out, you and me. I love how great of a leader you are. It's so annoying, but now... What do you think will happen now when we get back? We'll fix this together. Everything worked for our allies, accomplishments, changes. None of it will matter. We've gotten through difficult situations before. This time won't be any different. Work through it one day at a time. It's not just me, is it? You were supposed to be the one who had everything under control. You said so yourself. The ship to screw everything that happened here. This was your responsibility, Captain. That is what you'll be carrying the rest of your life. Or this all can be remembered as a tragedy. Despite what must have been the best efforts of its acclaimed captain, the Topar crew was never found. No one survived to tell the tale. Oh, there's Curly. Is standing at the top. Feet and submit. I get it now. Right. I'll take care of it. System failure. Wait, so was it Jimmy who crashed the ship? Tell me you didn't. I should have. I did. What the f did you do? Okay, so it was Jimmy who crashed the ship. Okay, so Daisy's got the axe to the face. Swansea's got a bullet to the face. Or to the head. And then Curly's... to Captain Jimbo. And then she OD'd. Our captain, Captain Jimmy. Upon the future, but that was enough, right, Captain? The lowest rung of the ladder is our highest. It's all swept from under your feet. Life isn't worth living at the same level as us. All of us do. I won't give up on you, even like this. I believe in you. We're going to make it through. Sometimes we thrive, travel the endless reaches of space. Sometimes we just have to accept days like these. You taught me that, Curly. Let's eat. Let's survive. Take responsibility. Alright, now we're in the ship ventilation system. Who are you? Is that Daisuke? Ooh, a note. Behind you. I mean, I would take that page because, you know, I'd be taking responsibility. I don't know how much further I have to go back. Rise and shine. Now the world's just getting all trippy. Okay. Well, these are all the same Linda hand? No, let's just rise and shine these. Alright, going through a vent now. If I'm not mistaken, Jemmy's the last one left alive. Where's that flower? Keeps showing up. Oh my god, did I miss? we got him. Well, you gotta do this again? I just... Gotcha. Listen. I spent 13 years. I spent 13 and a half cut up to my eyeballs, jumped to put it mildly. Then I saw issue light shining in my face. 500 gigawatts of the power of God. Feeling my bloody body found in some ditch. Scared me straight. So I got a college shirt, mortgage, and a credit card. All these things that make a good man. I hope I raise my children to be better than their old man. I wanted to believe I was never one setback away from my worst self. But the truth is, discipline, drive, routine, and desperation to get shit done. A loving wife, great kids, sobriety. I'm telling you, your accomplishments I've been chasing all my life never felt as good as I expected when I crossed the finish line. So now that we're at the end, taking inventory. So those nights spent out of my head sinking into the sofa, broken glass in my palms, bleeding dry, the funniest thing ever. Old dog was laughing and gnawing on a waterbed floor, mocking the moon for daring to show its face. All nausea and wreckage and vomit and ugly cruelty. Only problem in the world, an empty bottle. Those are the best days of my life. Yeah, those are the best days of my life. I got nothing ready to face the music. I can see myself for what I am, but you, a cowardly selfish and you can't even see it. I should have been able to protect the kid. If I could have done one thing right, I wish it had been to give him one small chance off this rock. I'm going to fix everything. We're going to make it. Take responsibility. Lots of eyeballs. I suppose I just gotta keep doing this until it cuts. Okay, am I like in an eyeball? Or in a blood vessel? What's... Oh no, it's in the mouth. Oh, nice. What's over there? Oh, is that Curly watching TV? I don't know if I'm understanding this one correctly. Alright, let's go into the darkness. What? Oh, a bunch of IDs. Let's spook it up by running through. Well, a bunch of mouthwash bottles. Oh, back to the cargo hold. Pony Express is dead and so are you.
Polly says,
Sorry. Shut up. Curly tried his best, I did too, but he's the better man. I see that now. We can both still make it. I'll take care of him. I'm taking responsibility. Curly, Captain, I'm so sorry. Yes. Yes, I do. I messed up. I can still make this right. Our worst moments don't make us. Zero hours before Judgment. I think I know what's gonna happen next. Go home. Yep, we're going to utility. I'm gonna put Curly in the cryostasis pod. It's okay, Curly. You're going to be okay. You always had my back. I ended up hurting you even though I was trying to save us. But now you'll survive. It's like you said, together we can fix anything. I'm just glad I got to be your friend and co-pilot, Captain. No one can hurt you now. We fixed it. I fixed it. Sounds like he just killed himself. And now we're going into cryostasis. What a beautifully spooky game. That was fun. $20. Nothing has. I guess he has a chance to be found. Let's see, we were about 8 months away from we were 8 months away from delivering, so you know that's practically a whole year. And you know, I would search for maybe 1 or 2 years and then give up, but it's just a huge I doubt he'll survive or get rescued, because